I won't lie, guys. I love making lists. I love listing things. I love my top videos. Top 10 tips, top threes. These are some of my more favorite videos to make. But yeah. No, I thought today, we getting started. We just got started actually with the semester. There's still obviously a lot more of it to go. But what are the top three things that you need to do this semester in order to get the best results possible? And of course, I think it's something we all want to do, meeting your academic obligations and your academic goals. So there's a lot of mistakes we make. There's a lot of mistakes I've seen students making over the years. Obviously I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been doing this whole smart thing for some years now, and I've been dealing with students for more than 5 years. So I've seen a lot of mistakes. I've seen, the things that don't work, and I've seen the things that work a lot for a lot of students as well. So I think this is where my list comes from. It comes from experience. It comes from what I've seen in myself, those around me, and the various students within the community group as well. But I think the biggest thing you need to do for yourself in this semester, guys, is keep on going. No matter what happens, no matter what, your university throws at you, no matter what life throws at you, no matter what happens in this journey, guys, you just need to keep going. You just need to keep pushing. You need to have that. Now, I think one thing that university builds in us is that resilience within us. Every single person who comes out of university successful with a degree and is able to obviously go into employment, every single employer who employs them is guaranteed of having that bit of resilience, because that's what is built up in us, guys, is a very strong resilience. And you need to have the ability, in order for you to be successful, not just this year, not just this semester, but just in your entire degree, and I think as well in life in general. In order for you to be successful, you need to have the ability to keep moving forward, and as well just furiously, aggressively, regardless of the results, regardless of what life throws at you. Because I think sometimes we sort of get demoralized by negative results. We take negative results or negative outcomes as indications of our lack of ability to succeed, to do well, not understanding actually that these results are part of the journey, they're part of the process, and they're part of essentially getting us to the other side. Because without failure, guys, without poor results, without bad outcomes, without a bit of bumpiness in the road, or without any adversity, the journey no longer becomes a journey. I think it no longer becomes a journey worth going on, because there's no development that happens. You don't get better, you remain stagnant. So you need that in your journey in order to sort of push you and elevate you up to that next level, that next step, that next place that you need to be at in order to be successful, in order to get things done, and in order obviously to sort of leading on into the rest of your life, really make something out of yourself and your name. So guys, please, no matter what happens, no matter how many tests you fail, no matter how bad things go, no matter how sort of overwhelmed you get, no matter what happens, guys, you need to keep moving forward. You need, yes, take breaks here and there, definitely, pull back, take mental breaks, relieve yourself of stress where you can, but don't stop. Don't stop and don't decrease your pace. Because I'd say, right, majority, or one of the biggest reasons I've seen students failing is they give up too soon. I see it every single year. Unfortunately, I'll probably see it again this year. But a lot of students just give up too soon. And it's actually quite sad, because even though maybe things are not going your way, but if you just hadn't given up, maybe you could have gotten to the other side. Obviously, in me saying this, it's not guaranteed you're gonna pass, even though you're not giving up, you're persevering. It's not guaranteed that you're going to pass, but it is guaranteed that you will not pass if you give up. That is a guarantee I can give you. So give yourself the best possible chance, guys, and just guys, keep pushing. No matter what happens, keep pushing. And I think another major reason that a lot of students don't end up passing, or I think more importantly as well, don't end up finishing their degree, is they lose that self-belief in themselves to actually get it done. They lose the belief that they can do it and that they will do it, because guys, one of the worst things you can do for yourself in this life is lose self-belief, is just not believe in your abilities to succeed, to get that thing done. Because once you do that, guys, it's done. I mean, you've essentially lost. You've lost the game. You've lost your journey. That self-belief is such a big part of your success. And I'll take it back to my own story, guys. But you know what, guys? The main reason that I passed, I think the main reason I passed my final year, when I was, obviously busy with my first business, Smart Storage. It was a storage business. The main reason I passed that final year was the deep belief that I knew that I will pass, no matter what happens, guys. I knew. I was like, no, man. No, I can't get child here. I'm gonna pass. And even just leading up into my postgraduate, my CTA, the main reason I passed my CTA from the very beginning, and I think I was a bit extreme. I'll be very honest with you guys. I was extreme in the sense that I had to pass and I knew I would pass. I was so extreme about that. The main reason I got over the line in my postgraduate, my self-belief was too high. It was I worked hard, guys. I worked insanely hard. Obviously, I never gave up, but I believed in myself. I knew that not just I was going to do it, but I will do it, guaranteed. I saw myself at the end of the year passing. I saw myself graduating that next year. I could see that for myself. I knew it was going to happen. So you need this deep conviction in your ability to pass, to succeed, to get your degree, and whatever other goal you have for yourself. So really build this for yourself, and it takes time as well. Obviously, if you have maybe a lot of self-doubt, maybe you really don't see it enough for yourself, you're not going to believe in yourself overnight. You have to sort of build yourself to that stage. And I think one big contributor to high positive self-belief is sort of positive self-talk. The things that you say to yourself when you're alone. What do you actually say to yourself? Are these things positive? Are these things negative? I think try and, as you go on in your days, just keep track of this and see for yourself what you say to yourself in the moments where you're alone, where no one is with you. And start changing the self-talk to speak a bit more positively about yourself, about your prospects at succeeding, about your prospects at, eventually doing well, guys. Because, the more negatively you see yourself, the more negatively you speak about yourself, the worse you're going to do. It's literally that simple, guys. So, guys, please just carry that high self-esteem, but also, guys, believe in yourself. Have this crazy, unreasonable self-belief that no one can ever invalidate. Guess what? You'll never believe it. But I made a second channel. Yes, guys, I made a second channel just chatting all things sort of self-development, and I think helping you on your journey. And I think it's more general content, but specifically is going to help you a lot outside university, into the rest of your life. I just thought, I've provided so much content here in Varsity, but there's so much more things. I think the journey is so long. So yes, guys, leave a subscription for my second channel as well. Do check out some of the videos there. Very high quality, you know my standard. And yeah, let's continue with the video. Lastly, guys, important. Please don't think that you need to get this done on your own. When you need help, get help. When you need help, get help. ASAP, guys. Because I've seen far too many people waiting for exams to come, and then they're like, oh no, I actually need help, and it's been bad, and sometimes it's a bit too late. Obviously it's never too late, but the biggest mistake you can make is when you see yourself performing poorly, you feel that you can fix it by yourself. I'd say 9 out of 10 times it's wrong, guys. Like, your lecturers are there for a reason. Tutors are there for a reason. Academic trainees are there for a reason, guys. And they're there to help us out in our journey. And I think most of us in university, we don't make use of all the resources we have, because we have so many resources, but we don't use them to the best of our abilities, and it becomes a bit of a disjustice, guys. So you need to do yourself the biggest favor and really make sure that as soon as you see that you need help, that you need guidance, that you need that something, then get it. Like, don't delay, don't waste time. Go get that help for yourself. Go consult the lecturers, go get a tutor, go chat to the academic trainees. Maybe mentally you're not too stable, or you're suffering from a bit of depression, or your personal life isn't the best. Go consult a therapist same time. Like, don't wait for things to be extreme. Don't wait for yourself to deteriorate before you ask for help. You need to be proactive with this. You need to sort of get and source help as soon as possible, and it benefits you in your journey and your abilities to succeed academically and in all the sort of other aspects and areas of your life. So don't delay. Get help as soon as possible when you need it, because at the end of the day, if you don't do it for yourself, no one's gonna come chasing you and be like, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need this? What's happened? Like, no one's gonna chase you, guys. Like, this university, it's you in the journey, and you need to essentially look after yourself, look after your well-being. You need to be the captain of your own ship. You need to have your fate in your own hands and use the resources around you, guys. So guys, these are so important, and I truly hope that you guys apply these, because it's not going to help you. And I say it so many times, I really do, but I'll continue saying it for you guys. It's not going to help you if you just listen to it. I really want you guys to use this in your journey. I want the best for you guys. I want you guys to do amazing this semester, this year, and get your degree. And the best place to start is by applying, by hearing all these things and applying them now. Doing them now, from today, not delaying. So I hope this has just shifted your perspective, helped you out, and given you a few more tools on your journey to success. Obviously, guys, if you've enjoyed it, if you liked the episode, then the least you can do is leave a like for me. Just drop that like down there. Obviously subscribe to the channel. I see a lot of people who are watching aren't yet subscribed, guys, so please do subscribe. And as always, until the next one, let's continue on our journey in creating a better world.